cue ball.
What?
The truck just arrived with a fresh shipment of, soup.
Soup? Soup?
Soup?
Well, this is the regular soup, and this is the
Special soup.
Right. Special.
Hey, what are you doing?
I'm spicing up the soup. It's my secret recipe.
Listen, this ain't the Savoy, and we ain't here to feed these bozos no fancy soup. The boss has got a business to rebuild, so knock off the goofing and mind your post.
All right. Just try the soup.
Could use some
Well?
paprika.
I can see why you want to keep this a secret.
Excuse me.
You talking to me?
Yeah.
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite recent changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Okay.
Right. What's a tough guy like Kid Tannen doing running a soup kitchen?
Mr. Tannen purchased the soup kitchen from the Sisters of Mercy in an effort to repair his reputation as a respectable community figure after his fine name was besmirched by the malignant and malicious the actions of the misguided vandals that done burned down his place of business.
His speakeasy.
I cannot confirm nor deny any claims of so-called illegal bootlegging at the Just eat your damn soup, pipsqueak.
Okay, bud.
Could I have a bowl of soup?
You're a soup kitchen. What do you think?
What kind of soup is this? It tastes like...
Scrolle ribolita?
I was gonna say week-old cabbage.
Everyone's a critic. Look, all I got to work with is this 2-bit soup in a barrel and spice rack that hadn't been restocked since the Coolidge administration. What do you think I should do to perk this slop up?
Let's see. Have you tried
Paprika?
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 I just think it could use a little color.
Color.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
The kitchen's for management only, rummy. Whoa!
Lazy hands make a man poor, but diligent hands bring wealth. Maybe that's my problem. Lazy hands.
Brown residents.
Are they soup? Cabbage.
There's no way I'm gonna keep that door open without some help. Huddle up, Emmett.
Huddle?
Just listen up for a second. Any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't gonna let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with illegal moonshine? Get real here.
Yeah.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. Emmett, I can't get into the door over there. Those tables are jamming it shut.
The door? So your plan is to just waltz in there and take a barrel of alcohol?
No, of course not. That would be stupid, right?
I'll say.
Still, I'd like to get that door open. I can't do anything from out here.
Well, it's a simple matter of physics. A lever, some sort of stop. Let me see what I can come up with.
I better not talk to him. I don't want to mess up his timeline.
Timeline.
Okay, I've got some more ideas about your soup.
Do tell.
Let's see. Have you tried... parsley? It might help to, complement the mellow flavor of the cabbage.
Compliment the mellow... What are you talking about?
Trust me.
You might be onto something, kid. Let me see what I got.
Eureka!
Emmett.
Yes?
Oh, that's interesting.
Just a little mechanical ingenuity. In the end, the door is open.
Yeah, good job. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
You suspect that the soup barrels on the barrel rack contains something stronger than soup. On the other hand, you can still get in the kitchen, but you can still cause the object in it to be moved. If the baker rack were to tip, the barrels of hooch would roll to where you need them. Bang on the pipe to trigger the lift. Oh. Maybe some salt.
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Does it?
Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Bang in the pipe, yeah. That's enough hints we can get. We need something that can hit the pipe.
I hope Doc Jr.'s thingamabob holds out. Emmett,
Yes?
any ideas about how to get the hooch?
Hooch?
The alcohol, Emmett.
One might come to the conclusion that the hooch is being hidden in some of those barrels.
You're probably right, but which ones?
Now, if I could get my hands on some of those barrels, I could weigh them and compare their specific gravity.
Specific gravity? Come on, Emmett. Kids' goons aren't going to let us do an experiment on their barrels.
Oh, I suppose you're right. We'll just have to ask the guy behind the counter.
Okay, can I skip this?
What? Ask him if any of his barrels are filled with
Why
illegal
can't I skip this?
moonshine? Get real here.
Well, I imagined a modicum of subtlety would be used.
Subtlety. Right. We'll score that hooch somehow.
I'll keep cogitating.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
Really? Let me see. Really? Let me see.
Not sure what that... This notebook has all of Doc's plans for the flux capacitor and the DeLorean. I'd better make sure it never falls into the wrong hands. Looks like these pipes go into the basement.
What is it, kid?
Why's the soup in a barrel?
'Cause it's hard to ladle off the floor?
So this place used to be a soup kitchen.
What do you mean used to be? Despite
missing
recent
something.
changes in ownership, this joint is still available for the purposes of distributing food to the needy and the not-so-well-to-do. And no other purposes whatsoever.
Right. I still think the soup needs more flavor.
Take the soup, take the spoon.
Looks like these pipes go into the basement. Not sure what that...
There's something I'm missing. I need an item. And I don't think it's in the kitchen.
Pretty neat, Doc. Nope. I'm still not getting through here. But at least those tables are propped up now.
Alright, let's look outside. Maybe there's a stick. Oh, maybe it was that. Ah, that's why I had to trigger an event. And he did use the recorder to bang on the bar.
What is it, kid?
I still think the soup needs more flavor.
And then, since it's halfway up, it's gonna do a domino.
Ah, Miss Strickland. Come for some more soup?
Come now, Mr. Donnelly. You know I wouldn't set one foot in this mockery of all that is good and decent if the poor of Hill Valley weren't so dependent on Mr. Tennant's overblown show of generosity.
Was that a yes?
Just give me the soup before I gag on the hypocrisy.
I'll tell the boss you said hello.
I'll just bet you will.
Edna picked up the barrel of hooch. Now all I have to do is to get it from her somehow.
Okay. That's it. For that part. Oh, are we going to use Artie? I mean, Einstein?
Looks pretty sturdy. For a girl's bike. Hey, Miss Strickland.
Oh, hello, Mr. Callahan. I'm afraid I haven't much time. The meeting of the Stay Sober Society is due to begin very soon.
You asked me to tell you if one of the local charities is running low on soup.
Does somebody need a visit from my soup cycle?
The Stay Sober Society.
That's right. They'll soon be gathering at the Brown estate, and we haven't provided refreshments. I can't get over the generosity of your friend Emmett volunteering his father's house for our meeting.
Huh? Wait there! Harry! What in the name of Thomas Alva Edison do you think you're doing?
Don't you get it? You need alcohol to run your drill, right? Those bootleggers at the soup kitchen won't let us get our hands on any of their hooch. But we can get Miss Strickland to pick it up for us and deliver it right to your door.
No, out of the question.
Why?
I can't just let strangers invade my parents' house. What do we know about these people?
They're sober. It says so right in the name.
Well, okay, but a Pop needs his peace and quiet at the end of the day. This meeting is sure to be too noisy for him.
What's wrong with a little noise? It'll be like a party.
My Pop is not the partying type.
So get your dad a pair of earplugs.
I can't tell my father to wear earplugs.
They'll be quiet. You'll be quiet, right?
Oh, yes! I play my tambourine very softly.
You hear
Tambourine!
that?
Yes, but
What?
it's still impossible.
But think of the Stay Sober Society. What'll happen to them?
They can all fall off the wagon for all I care.
But I promised Miss Strickland. It means so much to her.
The answer is still no.
Okay, forget the whole thing. We don't have to test your rocket-powered drill tonight.
We don't.
No, I'll take the train back to Washington and I'll tell the folks at the office to give the patent to Dr. McCoy.
Wait. You will instruct the members of the society to wipe their feet before they come inside.
Then you are Emmett Brown. I thought as much. You have such a righteous face. Edna Strickland, I don't know how to thank you for your generosity.
Pleased to meet you.
The feeling is mutual.
I've got a bad feeling about this.
Hey,
You
this
worry too
isn't
much,
Star
Emmett.
Wars.
Now all we gotta do is serve that subpoena, and we're off to build your rocket drill.
And get my patent.
Yeah,
Your patent. We got an achievement. What is it? Junior Bootlegger Badge. Okay, so the next thing we need to do is deliver the subpoena.
Bank of Italy?
How can I help you, sir?
Nothing.
Without any money, I don't really have any business in there.
Well, you could put some money in there and have it invested and pick it up in 1986. There's a word for that.
Keep an eye on Trixie. That broad's going all squarely on me.
You got it, kid.
Well, you're gonna stand there like an okie, or you're gonna shine my shoes?
Oh,
About that Carl Sagan guy. I'm sure he wasn't the one who burned down your speakeasy, social club.
You're touching a sensitive nerve, shoeshine boy. A little more rubbing, a little less talking.
So, one more thing about that hat.
You're testing my patience, boy.
Can I
Can
buy
I buy
that?
Arthur's hat off you?
Could you keep your mind on your work, huh? Shoeshine boy? I'm hanging on to my peanut bowl.
I sure could go for some peanuts.
Lucky for you, I'm in a giving mood.
Hey, kid!
Yeah?
What the hell is that?
Hey!
What did you do?
They're a QTE.
Give me that hat, you lousy crook!
Emmett! Emmett!
Nobody makes a monkey out of Kid Tannen! Hey!
Manure. I hate manure or dog poop.
Ow! Fix me up!
Where'd you learn how to move like that?
Sandlot football. They used to call me the Streak.
Get out!
Dual 6 returns. I think that's not what it said. Thank you very much for the follow. How are you doing tonight? Early in this game, Marty used an object to find its owner. Where's my chat? There it is. I'm pretty good, thank you. I got it. It was hard to see your name in that overlay. How was it said? D606 returns. How would you like me to address you? Hey, is that 6 supposed to mean something as well? It's gonna be 606. Okay. Oh, welcome to 606. And we're now playing Back to the Future, playing a nice, good, classic game of Telltales.
My grandpa may be a little wimpy, but he's got great taste in hats. Hey, honey, come here for a sec, boy.
Good boy.
Hey, boy, can you find the guy who belongs to this hat?
Sniff. Track it, boy.
Where's he going?
Only one way to find out.
Nope, don't see your future self. Hill Valley Apartments.
Huh, deja vu.
I always see whoever decides to play this game. Ah, nice. It's a nice, good classic game. I always found this game to be like the part 4 that we never got.
Who is it?
It's McFly!
Shh, I know.
Need any help?
Never mind.
Especially there's now a Broadway musical in New York now for this.
Hey, Arthur, can you come down a minute?
Do I know you?
We've got something for you.
It's a
subscription to the Accountant Weekly. He won't come out if he knows why we're really here.
Oh, right.
I'm not interested. And besides, the boss won't let me leave the room. Sorry. Some
Some time
other
ago,
time.
I managed to get both the original and the 2015 release when I visited my own library during the sale. Yep, well, I have the original on my PS4, and I bought this on eBay like for $20 for my Series X. It's a good thing too. It does work on the Series X as well, so that's a great bonus.
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
We've got some important information for you, but we can't.
I don't know
yell
how
it.
far I
It's
am in
private.
this first
Then put
episode.
it in a postcard
I think
and
I think
send
the
it.
last part is that
I'm
we go
stuck
to
up here
the
till
docks
boss tells me I can
garage.
leave. Sorry. Some other time.
What am I supposed to do? Family?
What now?
Or family?
It's me again. Please come down.
Why?
I'm your mother's great nephew.
You mean my second
Former
cousin?
roommates.
Yeah.
Glad to know you, but I can't leave this building till the boss says so. He's given strict orders.
Oh, wait a minute.
Some other time.
I think I gotta get it. What's it called? Recorder. Second cousin, huh? Well, it's like on the Spaceballs. What is it? I am your father's former cousin, nephew's uncle, former roommate.
Really? Let me see.
Not sure what that.
Then it makes us nothing. Yeah. Okay. To get Arthur out, you need to go to get something from the town center. When I get to the town center.
Not sure what that.